Hello and welcome to GeForce. I'm Julian, this is Andrew Sheetz, and he's going to tell us about Defiance 2050. So you guys are bringing Defiance back. For those who don't know though, what is Defiance all about?
So Defiance is a big open world third-person shooter. It's free to play. You run around in gigantic dynamic content. So there's giant open world events that players will funnel to, and upwards of 70 players fighting hundreds of enemies at the same time. So big, intense, fast-paced combat.
What is the setting of Defiance exactly?
Defiance takes place in a post-apocalyptic Earth, primarily in the Bay Area. Earth has been partially terraformed, and there's sort of a hybrid of post-apocalyptic and sci-fi elements mixed in.
Now with 2050, tell me, what are you guys doing that's different? What are you guys doing that is the same that worked in the first version of the game?
The first version, we really liked the open world combat. We really liked the going out, getting loot. But what we really wanted to achieve was more player agency and their customization. So we've introduced a new system called Enhancement, allows people to customize their weapons to a crazy amount of detail. And then we've also added a new class system. So there's 4 starter classes: Assault, Assassin, Combat Medic, and Guardian. They all sort of fill the role of support, defense, or pure offense. Assault is kind of like the Swiss Army knife of the classes. And then we've released one premium class, the Demolitionist, that came out a couple weeks ago. And it's all focused on explosions. Just because it's a premium class doesn't mean you have to pay for it. All the classes can be unlocked through gameplay for free, but you can purchase them if you want to support the game.
You mentioned this is the first content drop you guys are planning, but you have a lot more planned. What is coming up for this game that's still very new, really?
So it's only been 6 weeks since launch, but we're going to bring in a brand new enemy type. They're going to be kind of rare, so people are going to have to hunt them down, figure out what they're up to, and delve into why they're here. And that'll be sort of the intro into this story arc that we're building. That story arc will come in 3 parts. The second one, this enemy actually evolves and starts to take over Paradise, and players will then have to combat this newly evolved and more powerful version of this enemy.
So the Bay Area is Paradise.
That's like Paradise territories.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to agree with you. I'm from the Bay Area. Well, thank you so much for telling us about Defiance 2050 today. Thank you guys for tuning in here on GeForce. If you're interested in Defiance 2050, it's free to play, so you've got no reason not to check it out. Stay tuned here on GeForce for plenty more content from Gamescom, and I'll see you next time on GeForce.